Well, it is a big welcome to the Andrew Union Stadium, the home of the Isle of Wight Wightlink Warriors. Tonight sees South Coast Derby as the team from Sussex, the Eastbourne Eagles, come to town. The track, well, it's had a lot of rain during the week, but it's looking pretty good at the moment. The riders doing a track walk, just having an inspection on it. Plenty of water on it, plenty of dirt on it. I'm expecting plenty of crowd to come in and see the action as well. Well, the Warriors currently second from bottom in the National League table. The Eastbourne Eagles are second from top. That makes them favourite in my eyes, and they've got a pretty good record. They won here last year, but at home the Eagles are unbeaten. But the Arlington circuit is so different to the one here at the Isle of Wight. The island, of course, the biggest track in British Speedway. The Arlington circuit, one of the smallest. We don't expect that to worry them as we look around here. The riders looking pretty happy and expecting big things. Still work going on at the stadium, incidentally, here, as they improve things week in, week out. But certainly some happy faces on the island front there. As we look around the pits, the riders are preparing. He looks prepared, doesn't he? Having a nice old rest there. IT First, of course, the sponsors of the Eagles, run by the Dugard family of Martin Dugard and his son Connor, who is team manager. And they're doing a pretty good job, I must say. So the bikes warming up in the pits. There is Jake Knight, been in terrific form since he signed for Eastbourne. Was going to sit out this season, come back mid-term, and that meant that Connor Coles and Kelsey Dugard were released, and they both came here to the Isle of Wight. Martin Dugard, of course, there warming up the machine of Tom Brennan. Ben Hopwood, former Isle of Wight rider, he guessed for the Eagles tonight in place of Georgie Wood, who's riding for the Sheffield Tigers in the Championship. Georgie, of course, very popular rider. We've seen him here a couple of times in individual meetings this year. But he rides for the Tigers, having decided to take the opportunity to step up to the next league above. And mascot getting ready here in the pits. Well, very shortly we will be going to join Andy Haig, and as always, Andy doesn't have one or two interviews, he has 5 or 6. So very shortly we'll hand you down to Andy in the pits, and I'm sure he'll tell us who he's got. Meanwhile, exercise time here. As the bikes get warm, we get ready for some action.
James, Captain Cockle, tonight, Eastbourne, tough team, what are you thinking?
I want to win tonight. I was off last week and missed a meeting against Bellevue, which I obviously didn't want to miss, but I've been not too well lately. Yeah, I need to come back as soon as I can, get on a bike again. But yeah, we need a win, you know. It's getting a bit demoralising now, but I'm sure we all feel the same. But yeah, I'm going to go out there and try my best and put as many points on the card as I can, and I hope the rest will too.
That's it. Now, just looking to tonight, it's not going to be easy at all, is it? Eastbourne are a strong side, and they brought in some good guests as well for replacements as well. So there isn't any easy rides out there tonight, is there?
No, we're at the end of the season now, where everyone's fighting for their playoff positions. You know, I know we ain't, but if I can, mate, and we can still cause a rumble in the playoff positions for anyone in the league, then I'm all for that. Anything to ruin people's maximums or league titles, it sounds harsh, but yeah, I love it. That's what I'm here to do, and ruin people's success, I reckon.
I think it's called competitiveness, isn't it?
Yeah, of course it is. You know, I'm here to win. I'm here to win, whether it's bottom leaguers or top of the league. You know, so yeah, nothing changes for me.
It's been a tough season over here this season, but you've had a good, solid season, haven't you? You've been picking up lots of wins, lots of seconds as well. So it's been quite a really sort of steady season for you, hasn't it? Yeah,
I've had a really good season. Moving up to number 1 for the next meeting at Saturday at Eastbourne. I think we have been missing an outright number 1, in all fairness, in the squad. But yeah, I'm pleased that I've had a good season myself. hopefully I can continue it till the end. But yeah, I'm more than happy. You know, everyone wants more than what they can get. I still want more than what I've done already. So yeah, I'm happy with my performances so far.
I mean, we're looking at this, the league last year, and to me it just seems a little bit more tougher this year. You know,
I think what's making this league tough at the moment is I can't get a ride nowhere else because rules stop us. And then you've got many other riders in this league riding in all 3 leagues. I don't agree with it personally. Others might not agree. And then the next minute you get Bellevue coming here saying that they're resting 2 of their riders, saying that they're tired. Well, in my eyes, don't do all 3 leagues then. You chose 3 leagues for a reason, and that's to keep yourself busy, and that's your main job. My job is ride my bike once a week and then go to work tomorrow. If I had the options to do all 3 leagues tomorrow, I would grab it with both hands, you know, and I'd be more than happy to tell my boss that I'm going to become a speedway rider. But that's unfortunate for people like myself. I don't think age should be really ruin people's careers, which speedway is starting to do nowadays. I do think there needs to be a bit of a shake-up in the offices and run things properly. It's ruining it for me, as I enjoy speedway and love the sport. You know, whether I ride or I'm not riding, I like watching and seeing the scores, the results, and watching it on the telly. But them days are slowly drifting away.
Yeah, well, let's hope that over the winter they can pull some things together and certainly sort out the rules where riders like yourself that want to ride the bike, that are British riders, and that currently are being stopped by doing that. Let's hope that somewhere they can find a way forward to make that work for everybody. Yeah,
of course. You know, I just don't know how to put it into words. Really, I just think, how can one person be any different to anyone else? That's like me taking a bick out of someone's race. You know, we class someone's race the same as ourselves. They speak like us and we talk like them, and we all live in the same world. We all go to work. We all try and earn money. We all got bills to pay. So I don't see why age and silly rules come into it, really. But speedway for you.
Well, thank you very much for being so candid with us today. Stay safe, as always, ride fast as you do here at Smallbrook. Have a great night, sun's shining. Let's have a good result tonight and really get the team together, yeah?
Yeah, I'll try my best. Try and G everyone up in the pits. I'm hoping they missed me last week. I doubt they did. Missing me shouting and jumping around in the pits, as I always do. But yeah, I'm up for it tonight. Yeah, I'd like to come home with a win, and even if we get nothing out of it, it's more for pride than anything, and for the club. Obviously, I have good feelings with this club, hence why I wanted to come back here. I don't want to be nowhere else, either next year if the club's running or not running, I don't know. But yeah, my heart's here at the moment and nowhere else.
I've got to say that the most important rider, if you could say that in a team, for you to be in the pits, as you say, jumping up and down, screaming and shouting, that's passion. And that's what's needed a lot of times, is to get the guys G'd up and get yourself G'd up as well. So Captain Cockle, we want those names to stick around, yeah?
Yeah, of course we do. I'd like to hope that everyone's happy with having me around, and hope they all think that I do a good job. I know I lose my rag at times. It's just the person I am, and like you say, I am passionate about everything I do, even out of speedway. It's just a person I am, and can't change who I am.
Have a great night.
Nice one, thank you.
Connor Dugard here then with us, the team manager tonight for the Eastbourne IT First Eagles.
IT First
That's
Eagles,
the one.
yeah.
We've got to get the sponsor's name actually
yes,
spot on.
please.
You're having a great season, aren't you, over there at Eastbourne? You're looking towards playoffs now.
Yeah, it's gone really well, to be honest. When we built the team at the start of the year, this was kind of the initial outlook to make the playoffs, Cato Cup final, National Trophy final. Obviously, unfortunately, with the National Trophy, we had an appalling meeting away at Milton Hall. But no, other than that, we had a really good run of form, and yeah, hopefully we can carry that on.
Obviously, a few changes in your team. Connor's here with us tonight, so he'll be riding with a bit of fire in his belly, do we think?
Yeah, understandably, I think he should be. Colesey's naturally kind of one of those riders that gets the grip between his teeth anyway, so I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't like that. yeah, he always gives 110% wherever he goes, to be honest. So yeah, I'm pretty sure this will give him that extra.
Yeah, well, I think
edge.
we're on for a good night tonight anyway, good meeting. Now, just touching on your team tonight, a couple of guests in. Can you tell us about the team lineup?
Yeah, Ben Hopwood guest, because Georgie's away. Obviously, I know Ben's got some good background around here, and that's why I thought, oh, you know what, he's ridden for me before. Always wears his heart on his sleeve, always tries his hardest. And Charlie Saunders works quite frequently, so he couldn't make tonight. So yeah, the guest of the season, Alex Spooner, I think's done more riding than half my team put together.
For all the teams put together?
Yeah, literally. I think he's guested for everyone so far, so yeah, he should be here as well.
Excellent. All right, so we're looking forward to a good night tonight then. Get your boys ready, get them out on track, and let's have some good fast racing and a lot of entertainment for the fans.
Cheers, thank you. Yeah, we'll do.
And with Jamie Sealey then. Jamie, well up for tonight?
Yeah, as always, going to be a tough one, but we're up for it.
So you're going to be riding against Alex Spooner, who's been riding with you at the beginning of the season quite a lot, hasn't he?
Yeah, Alex is a good lad, but hopefully we'll get one over on him tonight.
They are all trying to put him off. This is the Warriors, see, all trying to put him off. So have a good night tonight then, Jamie.
Yeah, nice one.
Oh, before we go, we just heard that you've got some great new covers coming for the bike.
Yeah, so if anybody wants to get on them, hit me
There
up.
we go, yeah, just in time for the end of the season.
Yeah.
They'll be nice and fresh at the start. Anyway, ride safe, ride fast, we'll see you later.
Cheers.
Connor then, before the meeting, how you feeling, all right?
Yeah, not too bad.
Man and many words tonight. Have you been riding much this week?
Yeah, I had a rode Monday at Wolves, and I rode the weekend Berwick on Saturday, Workington Sunday.
Oh, quite a lot of rides then.
Yeah, didn't go too bad. I paid 6 on Sunday from 3 rides. I struggled a bit on Saturday. I only got 1 and had an engine failure while in a paid second position, and I got paid 10 Monday at Cradley.
That was a tough week last week, wasn't it, here on the island against Bellevue?
Yeah, it was very tough. Hopefully it'll be a bit more easier tonight, and hopefully I'll be going a lot better.
All right, well, let's stick to that. Have a good night, stay safe, ride fast.
Thank you.
Cheers, mate. So we've got Alex Spooner here then, who's guesting for the Eastbourne Eagles tonight on the island. Alex, you're probably the most busiest speedway rider that hasn't got a team this season. You've guested for so many teams, different tracks. How's it been for you?
Yeah, it's good. I can say every track's a home track. Only 3 clubs in the league that I haven't rode for.
So you know this track very well, don't you?
Yeah, so I've rode here a few times this season. Quite like it. Nice big track. Don't see many of them around the country.
Yeah. All right. Well, have a good night. Yeah. Stay safe. Ride fast. And let's get that one in line. Yeah.
Let's have a look then at the Eagles lineup. Jake Knight there at number 1. Josh Bailey comes in at number 3, latest signing for the injured Mark Baseby. Watch out for the teenage whiz kid Tom Brennan at 4. Ben Hopwood, the guest, at 5. And Alex Spooner seems to have floated around a lot. He rides at number 6. Mattie Bates, it's going to be a busy lad tonight. He rides at 7. For the home side, the Wightlink Warriors. There is Ben Wilson at number 1. Rider replacement for the absent Chris Widman. James Cockle there at 3. Connor Coles links his old club at 5. Adam Portwood, he's been good since he's come into the team. He rides at number 6.
Is Alex Spooner. An old favourite here on the island, the guesting at number 5 for Eastbourne. Put your hands together. Welcome back to Ben Hopwood. Number 4 for the Eagles tonight will be Tom Brennan. Riding at number 3, Josh Bailey. Charley POWELL will be at number 2. And riding at number 1, say hello to Jake Knight. And let's hear it for your Warriors tonight. Number 8 for the Warriors is Jamie Russell. Number 7 will be Adam Hopwood. Jamie Sealey at number 6. Number 5 is Connor Coles. Number 4, Scott Campos. Number 3 is the skipper, James Cockle. No winners tonight, so number 2 will have rider replacement, but number 1 for the Warriors, Ben
Along the south coast, And they've come here as the track is ready for the opening heat. Here we go then. The riders are on the circuit for the opening race. You can take a look at the lineup. Number 1 there is Ben Wilson in the red helmet. Remember the home team wear the red and blue helmet colours. Rider replacement in blue, Jamie Bursill, the number 8 for the Warriors. Jake Knight there is at number 3. Oh, for the Eagles in white, I should say. Number 1 for the Visitors, Jake Knight. And number 2 is Charley POWELL. So Knight on the outside gate. And Wilson there next to him. Wilson knows he's got to make a fast gate here. Knight has got a very, very fast machine. I've seen him quite a bit this year. He's been in super form for Eastbourne. So Charley POWELL there on gate number 2. Bursill on the inside. Here we go. And well, a little bit too eager was Ben Wilson there, who goes into the tapes, and that is not the sort of start the Warriors would have wanted, because of course he can be replaced by a reserve. I don't think they're going to do that, and he can go back 15 metres, which is most likely. So not much doubt about whether he touched the tapes or not. The only doubt is where he will start. And as expected, he's starting 15 metres back. So there is Ben Wilson. He goes right out to the outside position. In fact, he comes into gate number 3. Of course, you don't have to go out and swap them around if the opposing team decide they don't want to. So he can go back to gate number 3, 15 metres back. So it's Knight and POWELL at the line. Bursill there is with him on the inside. Benny POWELL with some work to do. Here we go, heat number 1, take 2. And away they go, no real surprise as the Eagles hit the front there with Jake Knight and Charley POWELL going in front. Wilson's already gone past Jamie Bursill, and now he goes chasing after the Eagles pairing, goes into the bottom turn. POWELL goes wide and Wilson goes straight through into second place. In under a lap, he's made up the 15 metres, but he hasn't gained anything on Jake Knight, who is way out in front. Knight goes round the bottom turn, that drag foot style. This track absolutely suits him down to a T. He started his career up there at Kings Lynn. Father, of course, Richard Knight, was a top international speedway rider as well. World Cup star, rode for England. And Jake, well, not taking it maybe quite to that level, doing a good job here in heat number 1. There is Wilson in second place, chasing hard. He's not going to catch the Eagles number 1. Charley POWELL there in third position. Bursill absolute mile behind. And you can see the distance here. Jake Knight has got a half a lap lead on Bursill. And he wins the opening race in ease. And a time of 70.4. One of the fastest times of the season there. Second place goes to Ben Wilson. Third place to Charley POWELL. It's 2 to the Warriors. It's 4 to the Eagles. Mick Himvis there, famous photographer, out on the centre green, no doubt getting some good pictures. As we pan around the crowd, waiting for the riders to come out for heat number 2. Sure, the ice cream van's done a pretty good sail this year. It's been all right here on the island, weather-wise. The track shop there, as always. The food outlets, Chris Golding's favourite place. And the crowd here, pretty good one, considering the forecast wasn't wonderful, but it has eased up today and been okay. So here we go then, the riders on the circuit for heat number 2. Jamie Sealey is the rider in red, Adam Portwood in blue, Alex Spooner is in white, and Mattie Bates is the rider in yellow. And Portwood caught the eye a few weeks back and has really made this reserve position his own. Very popular rider, enjoying his racing. Used to be a mascot at Peterborough. Mattie Bates, former Plymouth rider, and away they go. And into the first turn. Oh, look at this here. It's the Warriors pair that have made the start here. It is Portwood in front. Sealey doing well there in second place. Bates is third. And at the back there it is Spooner as they go round the bottom turn. At the Isle of Wight on a 5-1 here. Bates with some work to do there as he looks for a gap up on the inside as he comes round this first and second turn. Portwood meanwhile is way gone into the bottom turn. Here comes Bates looking for the gap up on the inside of Sealey. But Sealey doing well there in second place. Bates still chasing hard, trying to find a way through, put pressure on the Warriors youngster who looks over his shoulder and he knows Bates is there, and this time Bates will head for that inside gap, but again Sealey comes back past him, and this is a super ride from Sealey. Bates still giving it a go here, and again trying for that gap on the inside, and he nudges Sealey off the line, and this time he goes through. So Bates goes through into second place. Meanwhile, Portwood, absolute mile clear out in front. Comes off of turn 4, looks over his shoulder, takes a super win. Good second place there for Matt Bates, but he had to work very, very hard for it. And Jamie Sealey almost getting his first win as a Warrior there, or paid win. Just picked on that last lap, but it is a 4-2 to the Isle of Wight. And the scores are now the Wightlink Warriors on 6 points and the Eagles of Eastbourne on 6 points. It's Adam Portwood coming round to the applause of the crowd, and why not? The Warriors haven't had too much to cheer these days. They certainly enjoyed that one, and the crowd responding to it as well. Nice to hear that. So here we go then, the riders come to the bracket for heat number 3. James Cockle, the rider in red, he's been in good form for the Warriors. Scott Campos is his partner in blue. Campos, of course, started riding for the East Anglian outfits up there at Mildenhall Kings Lynn, and ended up team manager of the Young Kings Lynn Stars this year. But they pulled out of the league, and he's got his bike back out, and the Isle of Wight have snapped him up, take over that number 4 position, and he seems pretty happy on it. For the visitors, Josh Bailey, another youngster who was in that Kings Lynn side, and had a couple of rides around here at the island, but they didn't take up the opportunity to sign him up. And in the yellow helmet there, it is Tom Brennan, the 15-year-old teenage tearaway, who was saved by the Eagles. He wanted a race last year, but they kept him down at reserve and limited his action so that he could stay at reserve for this year, but he didn't stay there long, and he moved up into the team. But look at this here, because it's Isle of Wight 1 and 2. Into the bottom turn, Scott Campos it is in front from James Cockle. Brennan back there chasing hard. And well, once again here, in fact it's Bailey chasing hard. Brennan is at the back, and a long way at the back as well. They go round the bottom turn. Campos and Cockle, 1 and 2 for the Warriors. Well, if anyone thought they were going to come here and have it easy, the Isle of Wight have got ideas of their own. Cockle holding the inside. Campos goes very, very wide there. Cockle looks over his shoulder for his teammate. Bailey chasing hard there in third place. He's going to go up the bank in and try a burst here on them if he can get close enough, but it's clever riding from Cockle, keeping that line blocked here. Campos still out wide there, and Bailey has dropped back a bit here, and this is going to put the home side in front. They go round the bottom turn. Scott Campos and James Cockle take a big 5-1 here for the home side. And well, this South Coast derby has woken up here, because the Isle of Wight have 11 points and Eastbourne have 7. Unbelievable stuff there. It was Campos who got the win. Cockle took second. Third place there went to Bailey. And who would have put their money on that happening? Well, good win for the Warriors there. 72.5, not a particularly fast time, but it's the result that counts. And listen to the noise here, super stuff. So here we go then, the riders coming on to the circuit for heat number 4. And in the red helmet, it is Connor Coles. I'm sure he'll want to show his former club that they made a mistake in parting company with him. His partner in blue, winner first time out, that is Adam Portwood. In white, it is Ben Hopwood, former Isle of Wight rider. Loves this place, very, very popular down here. Also, a former Eastbourne rider, guesting for them tonight. And number 7 there on gate number 2, yellow and black helmet, that is Mattie Bates. Had to work hard for his second place back there in heat number 2. The home side in front by 11 points to 7. And the Eagles, well, if they win here and win all their home matches, could finish top of the pile. But at the moment, it's not going according to the script. Here we go. And away they go. Good start there for Hopwood. Hopwood, who's been running for Newcastle in the championship. Coles pushing him hard, has come round that second turn. Third place at the moment is Mattie Bates, who's gone up the inside of Portwood. So the Eagles on a 4-2 at the moment, but Coles with ideas of his own. There in front, it is Ben Hopwood leading the way. Coles trying to find a way around the outside, cuts back to the inside, tries to make that straight that little bit longer. But it's still Hopwood looking fast out in front here from Coles, who is riding his socks off in second place. Come round this first and second turn. Hopwood looks like he's got it in the control here. Bates there in third place, looks better this time. Portwood, who looked so good first time out, tailed off at the back here. Come round the bottom turn. And it is the Eagles who are hitting back in this one. If it stays as it is, the Warriors will still have a slender lead. The Hopwood round the final 2 turns, cruising to victory here, and heads for the checkered flag. Oh, and problems for Coles there, and he's gone down. Coles a faller, and well, it looks like it is Bates who tried to miss him there. Coles picks up his machine. Now goes to check on the other rider. And, well, Coles is up. Mattie Bates is up as well, which is good. The race, we can tell you, has been awarded as a 5-1 to the visitors. There's the scores on the doors, 12 apiece. That bike is a bit worse for wear. And Ben Hopwood gets the win. Mattie Bates awarded second place. Adam Portwood awarded third place. 1-5, 12-12. Now a little bit of work being done on the circuit here. Could do with a bit of a grade really to get rid of some of those bumps. But here we go then, straight into heat number 5. And it is James Cockle in red, Scott Campos in blue. They got a 5-1 last time out. Jake Knight in white, he was the winner last time out. Charley POWELL on the inside gate in yellow. So 12 points apiece. Still a long way to go in this match, but at the moment it is suiting the visitors because they are level. If they're level at the end, they still pick up 2 points. The Warriors would pick up 1. But the Warriors really need a victory to get away from the foot of that table. So here we go then. Chris Gass walks away. The referee releases the tapes and away they go. And a charge for the first turn. And it is Cockle who's made a superstar there. Cockle in front, and Knight switches back up the inside and takes him out there into the bottom turn. Jake Knight is in front. Charley POWELL there in third place. Campos is at the back this time. Well, Jake Knight made short work of that one, didn't he? Cockle made a superstar. Knight went out and he just switched back up the inside. And look at the lead he's built up already. There is Cockle in second place. Charley POWELL doing well there in third place. I know when Charley POWELL was first mentioned as an Eagle, they had big things, high hopes of him. Hasn't really hit that sort of form that they expected yet, but he is improving. Goes out wide there and he's going after Cockle here. Can he find a way past the Warriors skipper? Come round this first and second turn, some good action there, but Cockle's still doing well in second place. But look at the lead Jake Knight has got here. He's absolutely tearing them apart. We go round the bottom turn, still Cockle in second place. Can he hold out Powell? He can, but only just. Campos at the back there. It is 2 points to the Isle of Wight. It is 4 to the Eagles. And that means after 5 heats, the Warriors have 14 and the Eagles have 16. Got a good win there for Jake Knight. And so then it was another very good time as well, 70.5. So here we go, straight into heat number 6. We got Ben Wilson in red. Adam Portwood takes the rider replacement ride in blue. Ben Hopwood in white. And Alex Spooner is the rider in yellow. Well, Hopwood was a winner first time out. Wilson went through the tapes. Spooner didn't score. And, well, it is Portwood who's had a win and a last place. In fact, he got a third place. It was awarded. He would have been last if it wasn't for Coles coming down. So here we go then. Heat number 6 of 15. The Eagles with their beaks in front. Here we go. And away we go. Oh, good start there for Portwood. Look at this here. Portwood and Wilson here for the Warriors. Hopwood trying to get up the inside of Portwood to go down the back straight here. I'm sure he will do it there. He does indeed. Nips through into second place. But Ben Wilson, it is out in front here. And Wilson in front is fast. It's round his first and second turn. There is Hopwood in second place. So go down the back straight into the bottom turn. And Wilson's done well since coming into the Warriors team this year, doing what a number 1 should do. Had some nasty knocks throughout the year as well. Looks back over his shoulder. He knows Ben Hopwood is there behind him in second place. Portwood in third place. But it's going to be a 4-2 to the Warriors. And if it stays like this, they'll be level once again. So the Warriors, Wilson, a wily old fox from Yorkshire, is going to win heat number 6. There he goes over the line. Second place goes to Hopwood and third place to Portwood. That is 4 points to the Isle of Wight. It is 2 points to Eastbourne. There's the scores on the doors. The Warriors have 18 and the Eagles have 18. I'm sure Ben Wilson will come round to the applause of the crowd and we'll let them do the cheering. So heat number 7. Nothing separating the sides. I'm sure a few Eagles fans come here expecting a comfortable victory for the Sussex side. But at the moment, still a long way to go, of course. But perhaps they are finding it harder than they thought. So let's have a look at the lineup here then. We've got Connor Coles in red, James Sealey in blue, Josh Bailey in white and Tom Brennan in yellow. Bailey this time off the inside gate. Coles next to him on gate number 2. Brennan there on gate number 3. Sealey looked good first time out, didn't he? He's on the outside gate. Chris Cash calling them into place. The referee, Graham Reeve, wants to get on with the action. So here we go then. Starting marshals giving the signal. Green lights on, tapes rise on. Away they go into the first turn here. It is a good start here for Coles. Coles it is who shows in front here, coming under pressure as they go down the back straight into the bottom turn. Connor Coles leading the way here. It is Bailey on the inside. It's Brennan on the outside. They're coming at him from all angles. But Coles, who fell first time out against his old club, Sealey's fallen at the back there. Can he get up and get off the circuit? It looks like he will. Done very, very well to do that. We wait for the riders to come round. It is still Coles in front. Bailey putting him under all sorts of pressure there in second place. Brennan is third place at the moment. Bailey now going right up the banking. He will wind it on, try and make the straights that little bit longer, and he's trying to find a way up on the inside of Coles here. He's putting him under pressure. Coles still holding him out though. Let's go down the back straight into the bottom turn. It looks like Coles has done enough here. Bailey giving it one big last go. Can he find a way? Coles looks over the wrong shoulder. Over the line. Oh my word, that was so tight. And I think Bailey got it. Well, indeed he did get it. The word is coming through. What a finish to that race there. A win for Josh Bailey. Second place Connor Coles. There is Jamie Sealey with the long walk back. Third place goes to Tom Brennan. The Eagles go back in front. They now lead by 20 points to 22. But what a terrific race that was. So the halfway stage of this National League meeting. Heat number 8 sees Scott Campos riding in red, Adam Portwood in blue. Charley POWELL is in white, and Mattie BATES in yellow and black. Tough one to call this here. Campos had a win and a last. Portwood has been up and down. Charley POWELL's pretty consistent, 2 third places, and Mattie BATES 2 second places. Waiting for them to settle down to get this race underway. So here we go then, starting marshals happy there in line. Green lights on and away they go. Charge for the first turn, and it's a tight one there. And it is Campos and POWELL, but it looks like POWELL has got away on the inside there. Campos attacking on the outside. Let's go into the bottom turn. Charley POWELL is, dives for the line. Campos going right up the bank in here, and he's gone round the outside of Charley POWELL. Good ride there from Scott Campos. Around this first and second turn, it's Portwood there in third place. Mattie BATES is at the back, and the Warriors are fighting. BATES now trying to get up the inside of Portwood as go round the bottom turn here. 2 races in one here as POWELL dives up the inside of Scott Campos here, and he's trying to move Campos out to the line. Campos comes back past him into the bottom turn, and again POWELL goes for that inside dive. Campos using the banking well here. He's in front. Portwood coming under pressure at the back from BATES. It's all happening in this one, but it's Scott Campos still leading the way from Charley POWELL in second place. Terrific action into the bottom turn, and now Charley POWELL is going to try that outside run, and he's winding it on, and he's going to cook him there. That is a peach of a pass right on the line. Wonderful speedway there from Charley POWELL. Well, we were speaking earlier saying that he hasn't lived up to the expectations yet, but he certainly showed in that one. He's got the ability. Terrific ride from POWELL. 3 points apiece, 23-25. And absolutely wonderful action here on the Isle of Wight. So, going into the second part of the meeting here, and it is James Cockle riding in red. Scott Campos is his partner in blue. Ben Hopwood in white. Alex Spooner yet to score. He's in yellow. Still those 2 points separating the sides. The last 2 races been absolutely terrific speedway. Doesn't matter what league you're in, you get racing like that. That is what the people want to see. So, Cockle and Campos, Hopwood and Spooner. Hopwood, of course, was beaten by Ben Wilson last time. James Cockle was seen off pretty easy by Jake Knight. We've got a paid win first time out, so here we go. And away they go. Cockle from the outside made a good start. Hopwood on the inside has made a good start to come round his first and second turn, and it's Hopwood in front. Cockle trying the outside runners go down the back straight here. Hopwood dives up the inside. Cockle's in trouble. He's gone down into the fence there. Disaster for the Warriors here. He's trapped under the fence. He's managed to get out, but he's not going to get up. Let's hope he is okay. Well, drama here in heat number 9 of what has so far been a titanic meeting. Let's hope, first of all, that James Cockle is okay. The first one to go and check on him is Ben Wilson. Super to see. And, well, they're rivals on the track. They are very good mates off the track, these speedway riders. And let's have a look at it here. Let's go into the bottom turn. Cockle just goes in there, goes the back wheel, and it slides him down. And he'd be grateful there's an air fence there, because he went in back first. But he is okay. But we will have a restart with 3 riders only. Chance here for Eastbourne to extend that lead. So it is Ben Hopwood we're waiting for at the moment. So we take a look. There is the revised lineup, 3 riders only, Cockle excluded.
Okay, second time then for heat number 9, sponsored by Stu and Jack Bennett. Once again, your line-up, yellow and black for the Eastbourne Eagles.
So Hopwood then on the inside, Campos there on gate number 2. Spooner, well, he'll get a bonus point here if he finishes the race, because he hasn't scored yet, and he didn't look like scoring initially. No disrespect to him, chucked in the deep end here, as Eastbourne have failed to find a rider to take that number 6 position in their team. And very strange situation. They've used the guest all season for a rider who has no intention of riding. So there is Hopwood. He's got away. He's gone in front. No surprise there. Campos in second place. Spooner in third place. They go round the bottom turn. 1 lap completed. Ben Hopwood cruising. Rides for the Newcastle Diamonds in the championship. It's round the bottom turn there, looking good. Kent Kings, of course, is his National League team this year. He's also had spells with the Isle of Wight, Rye House, Stoke Potters, and of course Eastbourne. Doing a good job for the Eagles at the moment. Second place at the moment, Scott Campos. Third place, it is Spooner. The youngster who's been floating between tracks, had spare with Lakeside have tried him, Kent have tried him, Eastbourne have tried him, Isle of Wight have tried him. But yet to find a team spot. But he's going to get a third place point here. Hopwood wins it at a canter. 3 points to him. 2 points there to Scott Campos. 1 point there to Alex Spooner. The deficit is now 4 points, because that is a 4-2 to the visitors. 25 points to the Warriors. 29 to the Eagles. So Ben Hopwood comes round to the applause of the Eagles fans, and a spasmodic applause from the Warriors fans too. So here we go then, we move straight into heat number 10. And it is Ben Wilson, winner last time out in red. His partner in blue taking a reserve ride, that is Adam Portwood. Josh Bailey got that wonderful win back there in heat number 7. He's in the white helmet. Tom Brennan is the rider in yellow. So Brennan, who started the season off at reserve, found himself wearing the number 1 race jacket not too long after. Now in the middle of the team with Jake Knight there at number 1. Unfortunately lost the services of Mark Baseby with an arm injury. Baseby, of course, another former Isle of Wight rider. So here we go then, heat number 10. And away they go, charge for the first turn. And it is Bailey, he's made a terrific start there. Bailey in front, Wilson in second place, Brennan in third place here. Portwood at the back, and Wilson trying the run up the inside of Bailey, but Bailey looks very, very fast. Just signed for the Eagles last week. Struggled in the first match at home, but he hadn't ridden for a while, other than a challenge down here. But he's looking good, and he's looking fast. and the Eagles may have found the final piece to their jigsaw. There's Ben Wilson in second place. Third place at the moment, Tom Brennan. And that lead will stretch to 6 points, which will be the most that's been between the sides all evening. And the team who are currently second in the table, they are still in the knockout cups, and they are gunning for league glory, are leading the way here and beginning to pull away from the Warriors, who are fighting relegation. Bailey it is who gets the win. Good one for him. Second place it is to Wilson. Third place to Brennan. 2 to the Warriors, 4 to the Eagles. That means the Isle of Wight have 27 points. We go into heat number 11 with those Eagles in front by 27 to 33, trying to pluck a few feathers from them. In heat number 11 will be Connor Coles in red. James Sealey is partner in blue. Jake Knight, unbeaten, rides in white. And Charley POWELL is the rider in yellow. So here we go then. Starting marshal calling them into line. Coles, the winner last time out. In fact, he wasn't, was he? Got pipped right on the line. Looked like he was going to win. Led it all the way literally to the line before getting past. Knight unbeaten. Here we go. And away they go. Under the floodlights now, it is Coles who's made the start. Coles in front. Knight looking for the inside run. Here's go down the back straight. But it's Connor Coles leading for the Warriors here. Knight is going to have to work for it this time. He goes up the bank and he's got a super fast machine here. And he switched back up the inside here. Try and make those straights that little bit longer. Coles though shuts the door on the inside. And again Knight tries that switch back and he does it absolutely perfect. Wonderful riding from Jake Knight. Big, tall, gangly speedway rider. But he's got it to a T. He's round this first and second turn. Third place at the moment is the rider in yellow, Charley POWELL. James Sealey's retired from the race here. And the Eagles are going to open up an 8-point lead here because Knight is pulling away. So the floodlights beaming down on us now. The sun has gone. The moon is out. The crowd are out. And the Eagles are in full flight. Round the bottom turn, Jake Knight it is. Goes over the line. He's got his third straight win for the Eagles. Second place goes to Connor Coles. Third place here to Charley POWELL. Has been consistent tonight as Charley. And James Sealey getting up there. Not sure if he fell off his machine or just pulled out. He's rubbing that back as he walks back. But either way, it's a 4-2 to Eastbourne, who now lead by 29 points to 37. So heat number 12, we're getting to the business side of the meeting here, and we've got just 4 races to go. The Eagles 8 points in front. The Warriors, if they are to get away from the foot of the table, need to do something here. We got James Cockle in red, we got Adam Portwood in blue. We got Josh Bailey, who's looked so impressive in his last 2 rides. He's in white. He goes from the outside gate. And we got Matt Bates replacing Alex Spooner in yellow. So an extra ride for Bates here. So this could be an interesting one. Bates so far is on 4, paid 5. So here we go then. Starting marshal has got the riders 3 of the 4 in line. Now he's got Cockle in line as well. Cockle, of course, was a folder last time out. Here we go. Green light's about to come on, and away they go. And the charge for the first turn, and it is Josh Bates who's made a terrific start from the outside there. Bates in front, Cockle in second place. Third place at the moment, it's Portwood, and Bates is at the back, although Bates has gone through on the inside of Portwood. Bailey it is on that outside line. Cockle pushing hard up front here, but Bailey's pulling away. Round this first and second turn, Josh Bailey in front from James Cockle in second place. Third place it is Matt Bates, and at the back it is Adam Portwood. And well, it won't be quite licking the envelope and sealing it up after this one if it stays as it is, but it will be near enough. They will have the package in the envelope ready to go for the 3 points. So out in front it is Josh Bailey leading the way, this tearaway youngster from East Anglia, and he's looking very, very good. There is Cockle in second place round the bottom turn, and the Eagles are now beginning to stretch their wings because Bailey has won that one. The track looking pretty bumpy as well there. But Bailey has won it. Second place goes to Cockle. Third place to Bates. Another important third place there for the Eagles reserve. 2 to the Warriors, 4 to the Eagles, 31-41. The Warriors quite simply need 3 5-1s. So we've got Ben Hopwood in yellow there, former Warrior, of course, on gate number 3. He's partnered by Jake Knight, and Knight will this time go off the inside. We've got Ben Wilson there on gate number 2 and Connor Coles on the outside. So heat number 13 of 15. Of course, should the Eagles win by 7 or more, they will get 4 league points. That's their target. They're 10 up at the moment, so they're well on course. And look at this here, because it is Knight and Hopwood who have flown from the start. Jake Knight in front, Ben Hopwood in second place. Wilson there trying to find a way up on the inside of Hopwood, who shuts the door on him as they go into the bottom turn. Coles at the back here, and the Eagles are really got their pecking order right in this one here. They haven't had a 5-1 since heat number 4, but 1 here will be more than enough. Wilson still trying hard there in third place, chasing Hopwood, but Jake Knight is so far in front. Still Hopwood hanging on to that second place. The dust beginning to fly here. There is Wilson in third place, still trying hard. Coles is at the back. Not been a good night for the former Eagle, but for this former Eagle, Ben Hopwood in second place. Been a very good night. Talking of Knights, there is Jake Knight out in front. What a night it's been for him. He's heading for his 4th straight win, and the Eagles are taking all 4 points. So Knight it is who wins it. Second place goes to Ben Hopwood. Third place there to Ben Wilson. It's 1 to the Warriors. It's 5 to the Eagles. They hit the 46-point barrier. They guaranteed victory. 32-46 the scores, with just 2 heats remaining. So here we go then, the penultimate heat, heat number 14. Scott Campos in red, James Sealey in blue. Tom Brennan is in white, and Mattie Bates is the rider in yellow. That's how they line up then for heat number 14. 14 of 15. We know the points are heading back across the Solent, down the A27 to Sussex. So all that's left now for the Warriors is pride. But a good performance from Eastbourne though. Up until heat number 7, there was only 2 points separating the sides. They really have come on strong in the second half of this meeting. So here we go then, green lights on, and away they go. The charge for the first turn, and it's Scott Campos who's gone in front here. Campos in front, Portwood has gone there with him. Bates it is in third place at the moment. It's going to the bottom turn. Bates goes round the outside of Portwood. And look at this here, because it is Tom Brennan who is trying hard as well there. And Brennan has gone round the outside of Portwood as well. Scott Campos it is leading from Bates and Brennan. Portwood at the back here. Been a hard night for Adam. He's done his best from reserve against very good Eastbourne side. Scott Campos in front here. Still Bates there in second place. Brennan quite happy to sit there in third place. Goes out into the dirt line. The riders do love that banking on that third and fourth turn. It does make for some very spectacular speedway. But for Scott Campos in the dust here at the Andrew Uni Stadium, it's going to be a win, the second one of the night, and there he goes over the line. So a little bit there for the Warriors fans to cheer, but it's only papering over some of the cracks that appeared in their depth of field. So Campos the winner, second place Bates, third place Brennan, 3 points apiece, and it's 35 to the Warriors and 49 now to the visitors. So Scott Campos, well, he's tried hard, they've all tried hard, let's be honest, but it hasn't really worked for them tonight against Eastbourne. The scores are perhaps now what we thought they might have been. There's confirmation up in the top left hand corner, 35-49, and Eastbourne will welcome those 4 league points. A bit of a pasting at Kent on Monday night. So the track staff and photographers here and the crowd waiting patiently for the riders for the final heat. So here we go then. This is the final heat. We've got Ben Wilson in red for the Warriors. Scott Campos is his partner in blue. Jake Knight is in white, and Josh Bailey will wear the yellow and black helmet. This is the final race, the final action of what has been a very good local derby, with the Eagles coming out on top. So Knight, 4 wins out of 4. Can he go through the card here and make it 5 out of 5? No one has got close to stopping him yet. Ben Wilson is next to him on gate number 2. Scott Campos goes from that outside gate, and Josh Bailey, who has looked very impressive, he is on gate number 3. Those 3 wins in the middle for Bailey, particularly that one in heat number 7, really set the pulse racing here. So here we go then, and away they go. The charge for the first turn, and it's a good start there for Campos, and Wilson has gone with him here, and it's the Warriors giving him the old 1-2. Bailey's gone up the inside of Wilson, and Jake Knight with some work to do. He's at the back here. Let's go round the bottom turn. Scott Campos leading the way here, and well, here comes Bailey. Can he find a way through on the inside? Wilson trying to get through on the inside of Bailey. Terrific race to finish with, and Jake Knight is unbeaten. He's sitting in last position. Round the bottom turn, Bailey and Campos and Knight and Wilson. What a race we've got here. Knight goes up the inside of Wilson, and Wilson comes back at him. Knight goes awfully wide there to try and get past his partner, and he's gone wide, and Wilson's gone back past him. Terrific action as Bailey goes up the inside of Campos. What a scrap to finish. Campos comes back past Josh Bailey round the first and second turn, and now Wilson trying to get up the inside of Bailey. Knight is still at the back. Well, and here comes Bailey, and this time he's gone up the inside of Campos, who comes back past him. Campos going right up the bank, and here the checkered flag is waving. Oh, right on the line is Campos. Unbelievable 4 laps of speedway there. Well, if you are going to have a good race, save the best to last, and that is what they've done. Terrific action there. 39-51 the final score, but it is Scott Campos who won a wonderful last race. Let's have a look then at the scorers for the visitors. Jake Knight, top man with 12. Josh Bailey also on 12. Ben Hopwood, 10 and 1. Mattie Bates, 7 important points down at reserve. 6 for Charley POWELL and 3 for Tom Brennan and 1 for Alex Spooner. For the Warriors, top man there, Scott Campos with 13. What a win for him. 9 for Ben Wilson, and well, 9 plus 1 would have been nicer, but there it is, 39-51 from us all here at the Andrew Uni Stadium. Good night.